reality is, narcissism is just programming of the mind, and that's why people with narcissistic traits, they're going to do everything in their power to control things outside of them, whether that's money, a job title, a story about who they are, like just controlling people that they know because they create a persona about who they are and pretend to be a certain type of individual. And that's like, people get mixed up thinking, oh, a narcissist has to be someone who is obsessed with wanting loads of money and all this kind of stuff, but this is throughout society, and I personally believe narcissism is a bigger problem than people would like to believe. Like, obviously and this is how the system keeps intelligent people in slave labour, because these people, the system relies on these individuals, because what they say to themselves, they're like, oh, I work 5 days a week, there's nothing wrong with me. But the reason they're able to do that is because it gives them control over a narrative of the story they've created about themselves, and to the people that they've manipulated into thinking they're an okay person. And then this is what happens is narcissism gets passed down the line, and a parent is either going to program the child into being a narcissist, and if they can't be programmed into being a narcissist, they're going to get left, if they've got a mind that can't be programmed into that way of being, the narcissist is going to neglect that child, and then that child who has the potential to not be a narcissist is going to be left to suffer, and almost the narcissist wants to destroy them, and then they go into society and they get caught up in groups that are controlled by narcissism, and the people with empathy who have the potential to change things, they get isolated. And what we're seeing now in the world is the people who have been isolated healing from all that abuse. And because what happens is, when you have a certain type of mind, you study human psychology from day one, because you're like, why are these people acting this way? Because a narcissist sees an individual who has a certain way of being as a threat to their internal misery, and they see them as competition. It's evil, really, because obviously not everyone's that way inclined, but the crowd get manipulated against the empathetic individual by the narcissist. Whether that's this happens in social groups, right? Like I say, it starts in the family, and then it tees you up to accept that. Then it tees you up for chaos in friendships and relationships, and some people don't even realise this dynamic until later on in life, till they've been truly destroyed by it. And I can't stand by and say nothing, because these cunts need to fucking be found out.